Hello and welcome back. I'm RickboBaggins and this is Transport Fever 2, the Great Britain map series. So we're on episode 14. This episode is all about getting this food line increased, making it more efficient. That's what this episode is all about. So if you remember the series, or if you remember and have watched episode 1, this was one of the first lines that we actually put in with our new Taunton food processing plant. Now what's really good about this is it actually allows the vehicles to actually go inside and collect the goods that it requires, as we've got another one coming to drop some wheat off. This one is sat waiting for some food. At the moment it takes 2 wheat to make 1 bit of food, so these are actually set to only pick up 50% of the food and drop off 100% of the wheat. Now that means that Exeter is not getting, they're only getting 50%, so we need to increase that, and I think the best way to do that is via train. Not only that, Barnstable's got a farm, taking it all the way over to these trucks. This Exeter food line picks it up in Barnstable farm, goes over to the food processing, as I mentioned, turns it into food and drops it off at the Exeter. We've got nothing for Barnstable, it's got no food. So we're going to try and hopefully get that sorted out in this episode as well. And we are only producing so much wheat, and it needs double the amount of wheat to make the food. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably get this advanced farm in Plymouth up and running as well. Because if you are new to the series, we've got a modded series to make the lines not only more complex, but to create some additional lines as well. And this being one of them. Like marble as well. We are going to get the slag, and this is a off product for making steel. So up in Preston we have lots of stored iron and lots of stored coal, which means we are producing lots of slag and steel, but not enough, or the demand is not high enough for the amount we can produce. Increase the demand hopefully means that we increase our production, and it's not like we're missing resources. So not only that can take slag from Liverpool, because slag's getting dropped off over here at the Liverpool construction materials, but we need food over in Liverpool and in Manchester and in Burnley, and in Cheshire. So yeah, we need to bring food up north, and we get better sun down south. So let's get this food production to a point where we can distribute it up north as well. So yeah, that's the plan, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been 2 months since we last played, but City Skylines 2 came out. Life's got surprisingly busy, in a good way. So I have not had time to get these videos out for you. And when I actually finally got a day to myself to get a recording done, my mic stand broke. So yeah, my mic is on a makeshift floor stand at the moment, which is not capable. Well, it's not designed for such a heavy mic, so I've had to improvise. So it's not in the best position, so I apologise if I don't sound as good as I normally do, but we'll hopefully get that sorted in the next episode, as we've got an Elgato mic stand coming on Saturday. So 3 more days and we should be back to normal. But yeah, let's get straight into this episode. And I think the first thing we need to do is probably get a train station in here. So we need to get a drop-off point in Barnstable. We need to obviously get a route from Barnstable Farm to Barnstable Drop, as we are not only going to be taking the wheat over to the food processing plant via train. So obviously I said the trucks come in here, the trains come in here as well, as you can see with these two bits of train track coming out of it. So yeah, we're going to get the wheat delivered by train, but what we have got is also got some mods to allow us to use a multi-use wagon, which means that we can not only drop wheat off, but we should hopefully be able to pick up and drop off some food over to Barnstable Farm to then be delivered by truck. So that's the plan. And before we get to do that, these trucks, as I mentioned, the only thing that we've done is we've increased the vehicles, upgraded the vehicles as time has progressed, because we actually started off in 1850 on this line with horse and cart, but these are very, very old. So you know what, I think we've got 25, yes we do, 25 vehicles. Let's just get them replaced with the tarpaulin truck, because the truck that doesn't have a tarpaulin doesn't take wheat or food. So yeah, £2.1 million that is cost to upgrade. I'm sure there's lots of other vehicles that we should probably be upgrading as well, but that's not what this episode is about, is it? No, it's all about this farm and food supply. Let's get down to adding a train station in here. Now, not only do we need to make sure that the train station connects to this wheat plant, we also need to make sure it connects to the wheat plant, the farm. But also we've got another farm that we added a bit of detailing for the truck station, so it looks like a big double farm, as it were. So we're going to do a very similar thing with the train station, and we're going to make use of the zigzag railway mod. I don't know what it's actually called in the mod store, but drop me a comment if you really want. I'll have a look and I'll send you a link. So we want street connection. It wants to be 120 meters, and well, we need to pick a track. What we're going to do is, rather than just doing a standard track, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use a third line. Third line standard track. So a third line that basically electrifies the third line, so that we don't have to have overheads or cantry, so we can turn that off. Now, what I was thinking initially I actually thought of putting it over here, but then we've got this cattle farm. I don't really want to ruin the cattle farm, so maybe over here. But then it's like, well, we've got these wheat farms, so we can't really place anything in here, and the only other place I could think of is there, but with the terrain it's going to look terrible. So the other solution would be to do it over this point, but if we do it over here, we're not going to reach the truck station. I could bring a road down maybe, or I just put it at this side. So it's either going at that side or that side. Now that side, it's going to be more, we've got more of a bend, or more room to bend. So this is the side it's going to be at. We are going to probably add a bit more detailing off camera. I might do a little bit of detailing just to make sure it don't look too bad. And obviously we'll get this stuff time-lapsed for you. But as you can see now, not only is the farm itself highlighted, the truck station is as well. So you're not highlighted. So that's what we want. So as I mentioned, I'd probably do a bit more detailing off camera. We get some assets here, make it look like it's actually oh, you know what we haven't done? I did forget to do is configure this. Is we wanted to increase the capacity to 20. So all that basically does is it just adds extra layers underneath the ground, so allow it to store more stuff. As I mentioned, going to add assets to make it look like it's storing stuff on the side. But yeah, that'll do for now. Oh, it doesn't look too bad, does it? So let's just call this the farm. Let's just call it the same thing. Call it Barnstable Farm Station. So then what we need to do is we need to get it over here. So let's first of all some track. We're going to use the third line track as I mentioned, which is this one here, third line rail standard track. It's a UK track, standard track with electrified third rail. Exactly what it says on the tin. Right, so I want to do that to about there maybe. You know what? We're going to leave buildings. That's fine. What I didn't need is country, so let's get rid of that country there. Right, that's not the greatest, but it'll do. And I should hopefully get a few houses around that side as well. Let's just smooth this bit off. So yeah, we can go in there. Regardless of where it's coming, that should be fine. Right, we can put the stops in afterwards, the traffic signals, etc. So we want, which side is that? So that's the furthest side. So right, we need to get this track up to here really. I like the fact that it's going through Exeter. We need to get a bit of room. I think we might go with green. Yeah, we're going to do it. And we're going to future proof it, and we're going to double the track. Oh no, I thought it was the other side. Let's hope it fits. It says there's a problem with the colours. So let's see if we can go in stages. There we go, just needs to do in stages. Right, let's connect this up. Ah, there we go, now we've got a pillar. Oh, it's much better. Right, so that looks much better, doesn't it? What we're going to do is do a bit of smoothing. Right, so I've been doing a little bit of smoothing, and we're ready to press play now, just because it lags the game a little bit, especially when it's running. So before we start getting the trains on and seeing how that works, we've got a rate of 120 and a frequency of 43 seconds. So what I'm thinking, before we even add the train on, how about we just add, that's 30 miles an hour. How quick can these trucks go? I feel like they can go quicker than 30 miles an hour. So maybe we do a country road. Yeah, country road between these two. And yeah, that should Did I say 110 or 120? We've either lost a point or we've gained 9. I feel like we've gained 9 because why would we lose one for going a quicker route? Anyway, that should stop us getting stuck in all this traffic. I'm thinking as well, maybe we upgrade this road. No one's... That way they can go a little bit quicker. Right, so let's get a train in. So we've got no way of getting a train on, because we need to either connect it to an existing route, which is all the way up there, or we need to create a new train station. Not train station, train depot. Ooh, what's that? Ah, this is so that we can make his own platforms. We're going to do where to on. So, buildings, depots. I'm thinking maybe we do a depot over here. Pretty decent, actually. Right, question is though, can we get the track in? Let's hope so. Right, it'll only need to be used when it's on there, but yeah, we've made that work. So just get rid of that. I don't think that looks too bad. In fact, let's just level this up. There we go. Right, so we now are able to buy a train. Now we don't need to spend loads of money, because it can't be too long, because as you can see, the drop-off point's not going to be that big, and the longer that we have it, or longer we have it than our station, the slower it is to load and unload. So, ooh, the electric train, and that's going to cost us $1 million. Yeah, they're too expensive then. So we're looking around the 800. Ooh, how much? So the cargo, we're gonna have these convertible grain goods wagons. So that does 60 miles per hour, and it does 10. Loading speed of 20. So these are a few others we could choose from, but we're not going to be able to carry both wheat and food. So we've either used the GWR convertible grain goods wagons, these things here, or we use the LNER, and I don't think they make much of a difference. That's emission 63, 65. Alright. We can choose the different colours though with this. Oh, we can choose different colours on that one as well. So 63, 20 tons, 20 tons. So yeah, I think we're going to use these because the emissions are a little bit less. Right, so we can have 100. And the question is, right, so medium, we've got quite a bit of uphills to go, haven't we? Maybe we can't use this as much as we want to. Let's get a more powerful train. More powerful, the more money it is though. 634 per year. That does 56, but that's much more powerful, isn't it? $31 miles an hour. Oh, if we get rid of that and go with this 635, it's probably double, but can actually go up hills. We've definitely got medium hills, and we might even have some high hills. So we're going to use this for now and see what it's like. We can always change it. 634,000. Yeah, anything more. It's a little bit more money, but it's a lot more powerful. So you know, we're gonna go with cheaper one. We can always change it if we need to. We might end up adding 2 on here. So what's this gonna be? Is it Extra's food train? It's Barnstable food train, I guess. Barnstable food train. Now we're going to do one for now, and we may do an extra one. So it's going to pick up the wheat. It's going to be a full load, and all you're picking up is wheat. You're then going to drop this off. At the Taunton food processing plant. And then what you are going to do is you're going to load, if any, and what you're going to load, you're going to unload wheat. You're going to pick up some food. And I think that's all we need. I'm going to pause it because I want to rename this. Barnstable food supply. Let's make it yellow. Make it a dark yellow to differentiate. you're gonna wait forever, and can you wait 3 minutes? Maybe you wait a minute. I'll wait 2 minutes. Wait 2 minutes. We've only got one train on for now, and before we do press play, because I wanna watch the train go for the first journey. I forgot it were playing. I wanted to actually watch it come out. We can have a little look at it. Look at that. So we need to also quickly put a food drop in Barnstable. So let's just get us one of these bad boys. Ooh, look at this traffic. That's a bit of a problem, that. Well, hopefully the demand, as long as the demand's there, we can fix that later, can't we? Let's just make sure this is collecting everywhere. Let's do one on both sides. And that, my friends, is Barnstable drop. Then what we need is a new line. A new line. It's a truck. And it's in Barnstable. And it's the food drop. I don't know why I've just put a little dash there. I know the rest of the name of conventions doesn't, so let's just get rid of that. It might look a bit better though. I might go through them and redo them. Let's make this a dark green, just to try and show that it's for Barnstable maybe. What we can do is we can change that over to number 2. That way they're not crossing over each other. Yeah, that seems to be alright. You're going to load, and you're going to load forever. You're not going to move until like, you have a full lot of food. And yeah, we need a vehicle on there, so let's just get one on for now, just so that there's a demand. That's all we want, just that demand, and then we can always increase it as time goes on. Barnstable food truck. Oh, one. Right. Food drop. Right, that's the demand for food in this area, because Barnstable is asking for food and it's got a way to collect the food from here. So that demand food has gone from this area to this area. So when the train goes and drops the wheat off, it'll go, oh wait a minute, we've got a demand for food up there. I can give you some food on the way back. Well, that's the theory, boys and girls. Let's see if that actually happens. So yeah, my favourite bit. Let's go in first person and check this out. Yeah, there's horn. Ah, look, we can see the extra line there, the third rail on the right hand side, providing us some electricity. I know we're still in the steam era, but that's what starts to future-proof it. Now that rail has been invented, and we've got lots of money. So yeah, I'm going to go back off camera and make sure we get all these bits of grass and fill out a few of the other bits of detailing. But look at that. City on either side. I like that. Oh, it's just a lot of smoke in there. So, just entering into Barnstable Farm. Hoping that it has 100 wheat for us. As I mentioned, we've got the storage underground. We are going to be adding some detailing to make it look like it is actually picking it up from the station itself. Maybe at this side. Yeah, it's collecting said wheat. I think it's coming along quite nice, is this little series. Sorry for leaving it so long between episodes. We will ensure that doesn't happen going forward. I've got a bit of unexpected time to myself. Some plans have changed, so hopefully we'll be able to get a couple of episodes out, get ahead. So if I do get busy again, or something breaks, then we have time to ensure that there's no gap. All this content coming out. So we'll just hit the fast forward while we load her up. Obviously it will take a bit of time to load said train, and maybe the next time we come the demand will be already being met. Yeah, we have liftoff. So check out a different angle. We struggle a little bit on a full load getting up that hill, doesn't it? You know, back end fill sticks out a little bit, but that should be alright. Now the question is, are you going to be not quite meeting the demand? Oh, the trucks just go straight through it. Oh, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah. Oh, we've got a big autosave now. Well, I'm not too keen of the trucks going straight through the train, so definitely wait for teleporting through or vibing through. It's made profit first time round. I have just made it go back so it can collect some more wheat. So I thought I was recording, for whatever reason it wasn't. So you've just missed me put all the signals in. I used auto signaling. They're 120 meters apart. That's pretty much all you missed. Oh, we've added another train as well. We've basically just duplicated this train. Well, the train that you've just seen, the food train. Oh, that one over there, that one in the distance. So this is the new one, and yeah, we've got, as that was doing 2 turns, it was making profit. What we've also done as well is we changed the lines. So if we go over to the food one, we've got 100% on there. We had this at 50%. We've now changed it from 50% to 100%. So hopefully that'll mean we will take some more food into Exeter. Now, are we getting any food delivered to Barnstable? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. I don't know why that is. But yeah, it's not worked. So I'm gonna do a bit of painting, I think, or a bit of neating stuff up off camera, and we'll hopefully bring you back when we've got a bit more data to show you. Just realised what I've done wrong. I like to mess around with these. It's not unloading food. It needs to load food and unload food. And this needs to load food and unload food. So, right, so we actually pick up some food this time. A bit of grass. Yeah, we have our first bit of food. Ah, so that's all it took. Alright, we're gonna watch the journey. We're on ×3 speed, so it shouldn't take too long. It might be a bit quick for you guys, but I do like the view, especially with the other train crossing. We'll be coming up now. Oh, look at this. This looks cool. Going through town. Need to think a bit of detailing on the way as well. But yeah, the first bit of food getting delivered to Barnstable Farm. It needs to get on a truck and go to the city, but you know what we'll do? We'll hop off the train. Now the food's off. And we'll go to Barnstable food truck. You now have 7 bits of food. Let's watch the truck. Oh, the what do you call it? Invisible bench. Oh, look at the new roads. We've upgraded the roads as well, just to make sure that these trucks are going to get stuck in traffic. That bus needs a bit of a trimming back, but I'm quite happy with my little town. Barnstable looks much better than it did back in 1850. It took us, what, 80 years to show it a bit of love. We got there. Still quite a lot of the old town remaining, but you know, we've got a full country to revolutionise with our RickboBaggins transport. We need a better name than that. Put it down in the comments. Let me know your suggestions. Yeah, we've dropped his first bit of food off, and yeah, Barnstable is going to eat well for this month. Well, seven of them out of 69, or 7%. I don't even know how we can work out. I'm sure there is a way, but I'm not doing that right now. Let's just check on the profit for this line. Now it's been 4 years, and we're making profit all 4 years, well, apart from the first year. But yeah, we earned £4.94 million last year. This year's still in profit and looking good. We'll make even more money now we've got food getting delivered. Oh, 12 more food, look at that. It's getting it's increasing each time. Barnstable residents are increasing. 355 potential. And 404. Oh well, Exeter's not doing too bad. Not doing too well. It's lost 100. Oh, it will be losing 100 if I don't do anything. We sort that out. Oh, the food's gone down. That's why it won 60%. We got it from 50% up to 60%. Maybe we need to. Get some more trucks, maybe. Yeah, there's plenty more for these trucks. So let's add another 5. And we've got 15, so it's doing well. Let's have a look how much actual earnings we've earned. We've been spending money, but finance chart 54.5 million. I think is his highest so far in the last 20 years. In fact, I think that's our actual record. 54.5 million. And that was back in the the last game, I think. But no, we're starting to earn money again these last few years. In fact, let's just have a look. Since we started in 1928, let's check the last 5 years. Oh, of course. We're playing it quarter the speed, so we're actually getting every quarter. Yeah, we are making money every other year or every other quarter. I think that's more representable. Well, I don't know what we're going to do in the next episode. Well, no, we do. I told you right at the beginning. We're going to get some passengers, passenger line from this end of the country over to London. That way we can get a train going from London to Barnstable. I'll get a couple of commutes on the way as well. And we can get that from London up to Manchester, Liverpool area. And I believe we might even have a ferry going from have we got a people ferry? If we don't, we need to sort that out over to Dublin and Belfast. But yeah, that's been episode 14. As always, thanks for watching and happy gaming.